just so the projectile normalizes and then it penetrates. So if you are going against any target with angled armor, you choose ballistic cap over anything like that. And how do you identify it? If you go to the ammo cards, you see that the ammo has some letters in it like AP, APC, and things like that. So to decode it, you just go AP means armor piercing, and then if you see another shell is armor piercing cat ballistic cap shell, that means the ballistic cap is going to work much easier. Any questions up to now?
I don't know if that works, but I remember I had that. It will work for you guys.
Main instrument.
No.
More type.
The sloped armors. Yeah.
Sloped armors.
It is very short for that.
ZR or...
Oh no, it is APC or APCVC.
Oh.
So for example, it is better to use ballistic cap against all targets because it is better overall. Unless there is a really hard target to penetrate, then you use rear cap. But it is usually better to use ballistic cap overall. The next ammo type that you will see is HE, which is useless. Next is the APHE shell. That is an AP shell with explosives in it. It does the most damage of all the ammo types, as when it penetrates, it explodes and kills crew inside and damage modules and things like that. So, if there is a soft target that you know that you can penetrate, it's better to choose APHE over AP shells. So, for example, if you take the M10 and go against 3.7 tanks, it is better to use APHE as it will penetrate everything it needs.
PHE is basically your all-round ammunition.
Yeah, it is an all-around ammunition that you can use for most situations. That ammunition is really good on the Germans, as it has a really good penetration, a good explosive feeder, and so it works pretty good. The only nation that doesn't have APH is the British tanks, so you're basically forced to use solid shots. And that's where you need to aim really careful for weak spots and for the variable components like crew, cannon bridge, things like that. One important tip is that if you see a tank sideways, you need to shoot first at the cannon bridge so it cannot shoot back. That is a really important thing, as you first need to make sure that the target will not shoot back and then you can kill it. And
I don't know if there's a bug in the last patch, but cannon breach still allows the enemy to shoot nowadays.
Huh.
I blacked the cannon breach and I keep dying from
That's
the next
not
shot.
our battles.
let me see.
That's not what I meant to do!
Later, I'm gonna shoot you at the cannon bridge and just to see if it happens.
Alright.
Can I kill generator?
Oh, apparently I cannot penetrate you.
Alright, who wants to shoot me?
It was a misclick.
I can do it.
Alright, he got it.
Go ahead, it was a
Thank you very
misclick.
much, M56.
Okay, no, do not shoot anymore.
As a pen, I figured it would work.
Actually, let me try to shoot the M56. Hold on. 3, 2. Nope.
Let me
happened.
angle. Hold on. Let me angle.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. I cannot shoot at all.
That book is disproved. Meat busted.
Are you Myther now, Anonimo?
What?
Are you a Mythbuster now?
Yes. I'm the Walrus one.
It's a percentage odd Anonimo, right? So I think if you black in the cannon breach, I think it's 50-50 on the.
Well, no. When it's black, it will not work at all. If it is red, it will be like 25%. If it is orange, it will be like 50%.
Work on his.
Nope. Nope, don't. Okay, halt. Stop.
Actually, can't you shoot? Hold on. Oh, whoa. What was that?
Wow.
Halt. Stop shooting. Stop shooting, guys.
Get back in line, everybody. We're going to shoot each
Ceasefire.
other in organized,
Ceasefire.
civilized manners.
Perfect. Thank you for the civilized matters. Okay. Now we have APCR, which is a really bad ammunition against the sloped armor. If you see in the stat cards of the ammunition, APCR has the lowest penetration against an angled armor. And that's something that we need to learn. If, for example, I have 127 millimeters of penetration at point blank against flat armor, but if you look at the 30 degrees angle of attack, it is a lot less than that. It is because ammunition loses penetration as the armor is more sloped. So, if, for example, a British projectile can penetrate 100 millimeters of armor, and the T-34 has like 70 millimeters of effective armor. But it will mostly not penetrate the T-34 just because it loses penetration with sloped armor. So that's why it's important to use the best projectile against the sloped armor that you can use. So basically APCR is one of the worst ammunition that you can carry, and it's really useful in a couple of situations, especially against targets with flat armor and with armor that you cannot penetrate otherwise. You should not bring a lot of APCR, or even better, you cannot bring APCR. Next is the British invention, the APDS. APDS is a better APCR. It can penetrate the sloped armor. So APDS should be used every time in the British team when you can unlock it. It is also useful in tanks like the Bulldog and the P92. Okay, who broke the plane? I'm gonna kick him.
Come
Shoot him
on,
down first.
I'm just listening and
Just let him have
landing
the
in the
plane.
field.
He's not gonna-
Okay. Okay, if anybody kills the plane with a main gun, I will give him.
Let the plane.
Come on, I was gonna land in the field and it's simulator controls. This is hard. Come on.
Let him on. Got it.
Perfect.
Losers.
Nice hit.
Going to gang rape with myself.
Now back to the lesson.
You get a badge. Okay, APDS. APDS should be your go-to round when you're using British tanks and tanks that have it, like for example the Bulldog and the T-92. It has a really bad post-penetration effect, so when you penetrate you need to aim for various components like the gunner, cannon bridge and things like that, as the Charlene doesn't progress too far and to your right. And next is the Heat FS. And thank you.
EDFS.
I'm just waiting for someone to fire it up. Thank you. No, thank you. Porcupine.
Yeah?
And you are top. We can hear your music, basically. Yes.